Welcome back to Unforgiving, the Northern Hymn, a Swedish horror game that involves Swedish folklore and Swedish horror stuff. And we're not going to bring up PewDiePie a lot like in my last episode. And we're just going to rush in this game and get back to where we left off, which isn't too far from this position. I was going to see if I missed anything. Because when I was checking to see the length of the demo and where we left off, I saw there was things I had apparently missed that might be of interest. Because apparently I was just like rushing through shit, and there's apparently some inspectables around here. Inspectables? Like this! It's a bag of coins! Swedish money! I didn't know Swedish money was made out of wood. Interesting. But hey, Swedish, we found, like maybe this is Swedish gold. But since there's no gold in Sweden, they like sort of take pride in their mahogany coins. I'm sure there's a lot of trees in Sweden. But yeah, okay. And there's that naked bitch again. We're gonna have a lot of fun with her, obviously. And here's some blood. So someone's been moided here already before. Also, the jumping in this game is a little weird. Also, hey, more blood. More blood? Is there death this way? Oh? It's a radio! I wasn't actually expecting that I'd actually find something. I thought it was just a... Well, that's intriguing. Why is there a radio that's there? No, seriously, what? Why? What? Why would there be a radio doing this? Is it just like the last person that was here had a radio on them? No idea. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of weird too, because I don't know why the fuck there'd be just a radio. Like, I don't know if there's anything else I'm missing if I don't explore anywhere outside of following the like fucking train tracks. Like, it seems pretty wide. But going around here, it's like, it feels like I could get lost. Like this huge expanded cave. I swear it's a linear, it's just a really wide cave. Like this cave's got girth. It's really thick, you could say. I'm just following the length of it, basically. Because I mean, I don't want to get lost on the girth of the cave. It's way too thick. Way too thick for me, so I'm just following straight down the middle, you know? I'm gonna stop also with the penis jokes now. Now we're gonna get bitten, or at least yeah, there we go. Let's keep moving. Tee hee hee. Bitch bites you and then giggles. Like, who the fuck does that? And then she, like, struts off like she's some kind of fucking model on a fucking runway. I'm gonna kick her ass. I mean, I probably won't be able to in the demo, but in the main game, if we get to kill any of them, I want to push her off a fucking cliff. And that's basically what I want to do, but probably what I can't in this game, unfortunately. Anything missing here? No. Okay, let's cross the bridge. Ah, here's one thing I missed. Wait. Faces! Yes, I think I'm turning into a tree. Because there's a bite mark right there. I didn't see this before. But yeah, time is not in my favor. Come on, where the fuck is my new match? Your arm is slowly turning that fucking shit in wood in real time. Like, literally. So I'm gonna start rushing. And like, I have no time to be inspecting shit if my survival is based on how long I dilly-daddle. So, don't be angry at me for not standing still. Looked like he had a gun. I'm not going to be dilly-dallying. Seems like then the ones who were whispering were actually trees. I thought it was just the random whispers in the caves. And this is the child, not some Swedish spirit naked girl saying don't hurt my mother. It was literally, that's, I don't know, their wishes as tree? Well, fuck you, you're in my fucking way. But yeah, I mean, I find that interesting. But I'm not sure if it would be scary to say you get bitten and you get turned into a tree. Fuck you, burn. Well, I don't care. You're not alive anymore. You're a fucking tree. You could probably say it's scary if, say, you get turned into a tree, you can't move, but you can still feel. So, if you were chainsawed down by a woodcutter, then you'd feel all that pain as if it was a living body. Then, that could be scary, maybe. But it's kind of fucking weird. I mean, I don't know, just trying to picture in, like, scientifically, like, you turn into a tree, so you become a being that absorbs carbon dioxide and you output oxygen, and you can still think, but you're a tree? And you still feel, but you no longer have regular blood cells in an animal? You get plant still? You get, so I mean, does that mean you have enjoyment out of photosynthesis and shit like that? I don't fucking know, man. Maybe it's a good question. Also, we're not gonna get stuck in the fucking tree this time. We gotta avoid the ogre, though, because I do not want to die. I am not sure if death is possible in this game. Wait, where is the ogre? A little closer than I thought. We're going to avoid him, nonetheless, just in case he can kill you. Because I'd rather not die and have to redo it. Alright, so far so good. Assuming I'm still on the train track, though. I'm not. I'm still gonna go this way, though. Because it sounds like it's where the river is. I'm assuming the whole goal is to get to that house. Where the fuck is the bridge? Oh, there's a light source over here. The house! Hey, and the train track. What is this? Can we light it? Apparently we don't want to. But hey, we're on the other side of the bridge now. So here's the house that we saw at the beginning in part 1. Also, our arm is pretty bad. Newly found trails of Andrea's possessions found in river. I can't read Spanish. PewDiePie, please translate for me. That's too blurry for me to read. What? Ooh, bottle. I mean, yeah. Okay, let's enter the Swedish house. I've never been in a Swedish house before. Oh, God, my nose. Rune Jag Orkar Intmer Tahand Dem. PewDiePie, please translate. We have a legendary Swedish shield. A legendary Swedish stake to stab vampires with. The Swedish Bible. Let's see. Swedish pinata. A Swedish mushroom. An old book. A Swedish stove. Swedish dishes. Swedish family abuse. That does sound like PewDiePie, doesn't it? I mean, if PewDiePie was dying, that would sound like PewDiePie dying, wouldn't it? Oh, hey, he died by an ogre, okay. Oh, we don't have to worry about PewDiePie now. I said no more PewDiePie jokes, but I guess I lied. But hey, he died. You saw him get eaten, and that scream did sound like it did sort of sound like him. Unless all Swedish people sound like PewDiePie. Or do all Swedish people sound the same when they scream in agonizing pain? Maybe. Are we just stuck in here now? Hello? A dirty cup. A window? Oh, here we go. We had to look at the door handle. Gee, I like where this is going. Of course, we opened the door. We dropped the match, too. We just can't hold it. Well then, Attack on Titans. They just fucking burst into the home and just butchered PewDiePie while he was playing video games. Well then, he's still on top of the house. Sorry, PewDiePie, I guess I don't have to worry about you anymore. Hi. I think maybe we should just start running as soon as we exit this house. But the question definitely is, where the fuck are we running? Like, I don't want to run into the ogre. Well, we're going this way. It seems like the path we have to go. It feels like it. More PewDiePie screams. So, is it normal that there's like giant ogres in Sweden? Is that why PewDiePie is like always inside his home? He never wants to leave because Swedish people, like, it's not moose that are the most deadly of creatures in Sweden. It's giant Attack on Titan like ogres. I didn't know such folklores were actually real life. This game is real life, obviously. I mean, I'm not allowed to have matches out in the rain because water. Joy. I'm just waiting to when I die. Oh jeez! Jesus Christ! I don't want to get eaten. This bitch better run before I turn into a tree. I don't know if the ogre's interested in eating trees, but I'd rather be a tree than be eaten by an ogre. Oh, hi. You're a little fucking weird. You have one arm, and... You saved my life. You saved my life with your shitty violin. The team at Angry Demon Studios made out of 5 students, and Unforgiving and Northern Hymn is our first horror game. The end goal for the game is 6 hours of gameplay and 4 unique settings with a diversity of features. To be able to make the best game we can, we really appreciate your opinions and feedback. Interesting. But yeah, great game. It really reminded me of the other game. And the name I can't remember. I'm going to see if it's on my computer still, just so I remember. Alright, I think it was called Through the Woods. Maybe. Maybe. Norse mythology instead in that case. Either way, sticking on to the topic, it was an interesting game. Swedish instead. A lot of jokes to be made with PewDiePie. Probably unoriginal again, but either way, I still had fun. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of this, and if you did, I thank you for watching, and please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, and until the next time. Also, I'm gonna blink, so I'm gonna stand right the fuck here. Oh! Fuck you. Fuck you. No, die. There we go. One behind me? No, great. Anyone who has a fear of weeping angels, find 8 gas cans, yeah. Don't play this game if you are afraid of weeping angels or the concept of weeping angels.